Guys, you are seriously almost going to laugh at this, okay? If I can laugh at this situation, you certainly can too, okay? Just the beyond stupidity about this is such a high level that that's what makes it funny almost, all right? Let me show you. So as you know, we recently had all the grass put down here. You can see where the border is, and you can see the vacant lot beyond, okay? Where they put down all the new stuff that I had shown a while back. So the sprinkler system was recently opened up, and the guy looked at it. So the guy, I emailed Jay about this recently. The guy came by and said, you know, everything was good, everything was running properly. Well, they did forget to connect that one pipe by the driveway for the mister heads by the air conditioners. That's no big deal. That can be fixed. I told Jay about that. But I just found out about this today, okay? And this is after I already sent the email to him. So obviously when he was testing the zones, I couldn't be here because I had to go to work. So, you know, I had to miss the whole thing. But, you know, I had some good faith in this and that. But sometimes I need to get rid of this good faith. Let me tell you why. So the first thing I noticed was we have heads along the edge here by the vacant lot, okay? And they're supposed to water the grass. Well, I turned that head on, and nothing was happening. Let me say that again. I turned the zone on, nothing was happening. So I went over to the sprinkler pipe over here, as you know. I did turn the valve a little bit. There was definitely water flow. It is windy today, sorry, but nothing I can do about that. You know, I turned this valve here, just so that way it would, I'd hear water flow, and there was water flow. So I come down here, and I'm not seeing much happening, so obviously there's got to be a break somewhere. Well, it's gone now because it broke open, but over here, right around this area, okay, I can't see the screen, sorry. Right around this area, there was one of those water bubbles forming. Basically, that means a water bubble is basically when water starts building up underneath the grass and it starts picking up from it. So, as you can see here, that water bubble eventually broke open, and you can see how the sod shifted, and the water just started flowing all the way down this lot here, as you can see, towards the street. So I saw that water bubble forming, then I saw the bubble, you know, go down, and the water came out this way. So I was like, okay, good. Well, at least now that the water bubble broke open, now you can see the shifted sod here, and you'll know something's definitely wrong. You can't hide that, so I'm glad I saw that. I mean, look at this. It even slid down here. You can see where the strip kind of picked up like that. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, now this next part takes the cake, all right? So that was one thing right here. We're going to head over to the generator, and I'm going to show you something. I should more specifically say the control boxes. All right. So I later turned on the new zones just to make sure everything was okay. So I do that, and of course I don't see anything happening. So I'm thinking, wow, there must be another break. But that wasn't the case, actually. What happened was I came over here to the valves again, and when I partially closed this valve right here, all right, I didn't hear anything. I felt the pipe, no water flow, no noise when I made the valve go halfway like this. Nothing. So this guy claimed, sorry, I'm breathing a little heavy there. This guy claimed that, yeah, all the heads in the back are good. They're not leaking or anything. He's actually right. They're actually not leaking. And you want to know why that is? Check this out. Over here is the new valve control box. Remember, these two are original. This one was added on. And let me show you exactly why the heads aren't leaking. Here's the solenoid valves, like you would expect. Look at this. The valves aren't even connected. They're not even wired in. Like, this is beyond so dumb that it makes you laugh. It really does. This is just kind of like a follow-up to my video of how, you know, non-people are just about non-existent. Let me say it again. Honest people are just about non-existent. Well, now I think I should title this video, honest people definitely are not existent, or something along those lines. You get the idea, okay? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? We had 7 zones originally. Now we have 11. Simple math, 7 plus 4 is 11. All 4 of these valves, not connected at all. Here's the, whoa, bumblebee right there. Here's the wire coming from the control panel. This is where you would wire them in. Now, of course, when you when you see all these wires, look at them, not connected. So I don't know what this guy was on, okay, but he thought no one was going to notice that the heads weren't working and the valves aren't connected. Again, I have to laugh at this almost because we're reaching new levels of people's stupidity here. Obviously, this guy never had to deal with me before, but I seriously can't believe that. I come over to this valve box, they're not even wired in. So that might explain why the heads aren't leaking, because they're not getting any water. You know, I'm at a loss for words, people. I seriously am. I cannot believe that this guy thought we wouldn't even notice this. So I called that guy. Let me get this back on here. There we go. So I called that guy, and my folks called his boss, and needless to say, they weren't too happy, understandably so. Unbelievable. So he claims that zone is working. I find a water bubble. Obviously, it's not working. And then the other zones aren't leaking because they're never going to leak because they're not getting any water because the valves aren't even wired up. Just unbelievable. Maybe I'll have a follow-up about this, but seriously. Like I said, honest people pretty much don't exist, and this proves it. Stupidity has reached a new level, people, and it's really funny.